edition of High School Rewind, available on Xfinity On Demand. We are at Box Elder High School as we welcome Brigham City to our coverage to bring you the Box Elder Bees trying to defend their home turf against the Roy Royals. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Dane Stewart here to bring you tonight's game. We've got a really intriguing matchup. Let's start with the visiting Roy Royals. 5-0, their best start since 1975, and it's been behind the senior quarterback Tyler Skidmore. Phenomenal talent at quarterback, threw for over 2,500 yards last year, and through 5 weeks, he's over 1,300 yards, number one in 4A. He's having a fantastic year, but it's not just this passing attack you have to be aware of. This ground game is very good. Against Logan last week, they defeated the Grizzlies 36-0. The ground game ran for over 200 yards. Baby T, Ichuate, and Matty Matatia. Both these two are low out of the backfield. Big backs, tough to bring down, averaging over 5 yards per carry. When they do throw the ball, they have some great targets, including Nate Jones and Cody Hobbs. Cody Hobbs, number one in 4A in receiving yardage, also plays defense and does a fantastic job. He's the leading tackler for the Roy Royals. A couple other names to watch for on the defensive side of the ball include David Dorber and James Martinez, the two leading sackmen. Dorber with 4, Martinez 3.5. These two can really get after the quarterback. Be interesting to see if they have to do so today because this Box Elder team, bit of a running offense. Let's give you a little pop quiz. If I asked you which 4A team had scored the most points the last 3 weeks of the last 3 weeks coming into tonight, your answer would be, it should be the Box Elder Bees. 147 points over the last 3 games. They started off 0-2, losses in triple overtime to Syracuse and then in regulation against Layton, 2 5A teams. Since then, they've been lights out and phenomenal on offense. This wing T offense really come into shape here as of late. It all starts with Connor Udy, the quarterback. Doesn't throw a ton, but when he does, he can be quite effective. 6 of 6, 126 yards in their game last week against Ogden, had a pair of touchdowns. He'll also run the ball, but in terms of running, look for Riley Burt and Casey Stevens. They're two backs, nearly 900 yards between these two. Udy leads with 9 rushing touchdowns. Burt with 8. He is a BYU verbal commit. Watch for him to have a big game here tonight. And then when they do throw the ball, watch for Darius McFarland, a really big target. Big kid, good hands. Watch for them to get him going. And then Jaron Meekum, a stretch the field kind of kid for the Box Elder Beast. He also leads them defensively as Meekum on the season, second on the team in tackles, number one in 4A in interceptions. He has 4. In this game last year, the Bees were victorious at Roy, 49-35. They picked off Skidmore 3 times. That's something Meekum would love to do again here tonight. Roy coming off a huge victory, shutting out Logan for the first time in 95 games. Will they continue to have their phenomenal season, or will they feel the sting of the Bees as they enter the road coming off that big win? Of course, before we get to that, the answer to that question and tonight's kickoff, we want to give a big thanks to Darren, our friends at Pepsi, for keeping us hydrated. We've got a rock star here for our cameraman, and they're treating me well with a Gatorade. Make sure you have your beverage ready as now we send you to the field for tonight's opening kick. Underway from Box Elder High School as Riley Burt fields this back at his own 1-yard line. Looking to his left side. Beautiful contain there by Roy as it was Jake Gallegos who maintained his lane and takes Burt down at the 21. Boy, for all that talk about wing T on first down, Udy's going to be in the shotgun. Burt, the back, he gets the carry as he looks for a hole up the right side. Coming up to help make the tackle was James Martinez for the Royals. On second down, Udy rolling to his right. Now going to tuck it, has some space as he lowers the shoulder. Gets up to the 30-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and a yard coming up for the Bees.
Nate Jones.
Called run for Udy the entire way, stretched out and going nowhere. Matty Matatia, we talked about him as a running back that time, able to bring Udy down. A loss of 5 on the carry and a 4th down coming up for Box Elder. Roy starts with possession on their own 30 in this big-time offense. They give him to Matatia on first down, and he picks up 10 yards as he's out to the 40, and a solid run on first down for Roy. On first down, Skidmore throws this out quickly. Caught by Brown, runs into his own man, and he gets taken down by
Jaden Brown.
Matuatia. Of course, he had the tackle on Box Elder on that last drive. Is Brown able to pick up 4 on the reception? Skidmore to throw again on second down. That ball batted at the line of scrimmage. I think it was Darius McFarland getting his big paw up there and knocking the pass down.
3rd and 7.
3rd down for Skidmore and crew. He'll look to pass. Pressure coming. Screen set up. Nate Jones with it. Turns inside. Now has space. Has a block. Stretching this outside. Nate Jones, 20. 10. Will he get there? No. Brought down inside the 5, and a touchdown saving tackle made by Derek Schofield. But a huge pickup on 3rd down for Nate Jones. 1st and goal for Roy. 1st and goal for Roy. Matatia, the back. That's where they give it. I think that ball ended up on the turf. And Box Elder says they have it. The officials come in, and they come out with it. It's a turnover by Roy. The Box Elder D, a huge stop inside the 5, forces the turnover, and out comes the offense for the Bees. On 2nd and 9 for the Bees, as that was Mika who came in motion. Again, they stay on the ground. Pickup of about 3 yards on the carry for Box Elder. 3rd down. Udy going to be throwing. Pressure coming. Got the ball away. Man coverage, and this ball thrown beyond his intended target. Was looking the way, I believe, of Luis Pena. Incomplete, and a 4th down now coming up for Box Elder.
4th and.
After a block in the back penalty on the return, Roy will start at midfield. 1st down play action for Skidmore. Steps up in the pocket now. He has some space on that left side, and he's going to tuck it and run. Tyler Skidmore had 2 touchdown carries last week against Logan. This time able to pick up 10 and a 1st down for Roy. Boy, a sudden onslaught of rain and now very wet conditions. As Roy looking at 1st and 10, they go on the ground. Space up the middle, and a nice carry made that time for Roy on the carry. I believe was Matuatia. Boy, and rain does not describe the conditions right now. As again up the middle, and it's Matatia inside the 10 and pushed out of bounds. And then a late penalty flag comes on as he takes this all the way down to about the 7-yard line.
7-yard line, we have a flag.
1st and goal for Roy. It was a personal foul on Box Elder, so half the distance to the goal. Ball's at about the 4 as they give it back to Matty. Stretches forward. Touchdown, Royals.
With a touchdown.
Matty Matatia from 4 yards out cashes in. He had the big run to set up the touchdown. And midway through our 1st quarter, 1st points of the game on the board for Roy. 1st down for Roy, starting at their own 31 as they give this to Riley Burt. Lowers his shoulder up ahead to the 35. Pick up a 4 for the senior. 2nd down again, it's to Riley Burt as he swings this around the outside, pushes his lineman over, and Riley Burt's in the open field. 1 man to beat, and he's brought down at the 30. A huge pickup for Riley Burt as that time he goes for 36 yards into Roy territory and a 1st down for Box Elder. After that big Burt run, a false start on Box Elder, and now they're faced with 1st and 15. As this ball, nice trap, given underneath, and a good carry that time made by Bryant Tingy for the Bees as he picks up about 10 yards. Udy now in the shotgun on 2nd and 5, looking to the left, stepping up, pressure coming, and he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. Don't think that'll be a sack. Good pressure that time by the front 4 of Roy. Connor Udy facing 3rd and 5 for the Bees. Going to throw, caught, and a 1st down for Box Elder is on the reception was Luis Pena inside the 20 to the 14-yard line, and a 1st down for Box Elder. Loss of 1 on the carry by Udy. 2nd and 11 as he rolls to his right. Thought about throwing. Pressure coming again by Roy. Gets this away. Caught. No, out of bounds as it was Darius McFarland able to bring the ball in but couldn't establish possession in the field of play. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 11, a long 3rd down now for the purple and white. Pressure coming from Roy, and Udy has to eat it. It's James Martinez who gets the sack. Also in on the play was Spencer Hilton with pressure from around the edge. And now 4th and 16 for Box Elder. Tyler Bergen now on from 37 yards away, trying to get some points on the board for the Bees, and that field goal was blocked. And then a chance here to return it. None given as Hobbs is tackled back at the 10. But coming through, got to give credit to Andres Martinez, the junior, who was able to bust through and block the field goal. And now Roy offense will come out. So now Roy will start on their own 11-yard line, go on the ground. And this is Baby T, as Baby T carries up across the 20 to the 23-yard line. Big pickup for Itiwadi. First down, Nate Jones split out wide to the left as again a give underneath. It's Baby T again, and look at him just bounce off of the Bees. Almost like he's wearing repellent as Baby T takes this one up to the 37, although there's a penalty flag in on the play.
At the end of the play.
So I had a penalty on Box Elder, and now Roy. Ball is advanced to the Box Elder 49 after the penalty on the Bees. Skidmore sitting in the pocket, and that time we're going to get a pass interference call as the throw was intended for Grayson Flint, and he would have been gone had he got past that defender. A good penalty if there ever was one, taken that time by the Bees. On first down, Roy going to go on the ground. This is Matatia as he's just mowing men over. Carries to the 30, picking up 11 yards, 9 yards for Roy. On 2nd and 1, Skidmore going to look to throw. Going to the end zone, has a man, and did he get his feet in? No, he didn't. An incredible catch made as he had to bobble it. I think that may have been Cody Hobbs, but couldn't get his feet in bounds.
Derek Scott.
3rd and 1 for Roy, and right now 440 pounds in the backfield for the boys in white. Instead, they'll throw it as Jane Brown had no coverage on him, makes that reception and gets it up to the 25-yard line, picking up the first down for the Royals. First down for Roy. Empty backfield is 4 receivers to the top of the screen. Blitz coming from Box Elder. Skidmore now having to retreat. Just going to throw this one away. Look in the way of Jones, and it's nearly intercepted. Good coverage that time for Box Elder. As back there was Fabian Alcantara as well as Jerem Meekum as a penalty flag has come in. Ineligible man downfield. 1st and 15 for Roy as I formation. They go on the ground with Matatia. Up that right side as he's ahead for a pickup of 5. Skidmore play action. Going to his right, now going the way of Nate Jones. Catch is made. Touchdown, Roy. How about Nate Jones that time? What a beautiful grab going up, boxing out the defender, and Roy gets their 2nd touchdown of the night. This one a strike from about 30 yards out. Sampson to kick off a high one that will be fielded inside his own 5. And now some space right up the middle. Penalty flag is coming on the play. A beautiful return across the 50, eventually taken down as Fabian Alcantara with a huge return, but a penalty flag all the way back at the 24. A beautiful return by Alcantara is negated on a Box Elder penalty, and now they will start back at their own 15 as Riley Burt, penalty flag has come on again. Burt tackled back inside the 15 on the carry.
Burt with the
Boy, a couple of huge penalties. One on a big return by Alcantara, then a holding penalty. And now it's 1st and 18 for Box Elder as they start this drive trailing 14-0. Has a man right down the middle and just unable to get to the ball was Luis Pena. Boy, that one had trouble written all over it if they were able to connect. Instead, it falls to the turf incomplete. On 2nd down, on the ground with Udy. Slips through a tackler, then across the 10 to the 13, 14-yard line is where he's brought down by a few Royals. 3rd and 11 for Box Elder, trailing 14-0. Udy to throw over the middle. McFarland, what a beautiful snag right out of midair as he takes this across the 30 to the 33, and a big first down pickup of 18 for the Bees.
Tackled by number 20.
Boy, and right now a power formation for Box Elder. Going to go on the ground with Riley Burt. Picks a hole up ahead to the 40. Still moving the pile as Riley Burt brought down at about the 43, 44-yard line. Another big pickup on the ground. Gain of 11 for the Bees. First down, and again, Connor Udy in the shotgun as he gives on a sweep to Riley Burt. Nowhere to go as Cody Hobbs all over that play in the backfield. Nate Jones in on the tackle as well, and a loss for Burt on the carry. Second and 14 now for Box Elder. Play action, Udy rolling to his right. Pressure coming from Hobbs, and he tried to duck underneath it, and Cody Hobbs just came in like a rocket, and he will be given credit for the sack on Udy. Third and, well, a long ways to go. Udy in shotgun. Pressure coming again, and he gets dropped. How about James Martinez? He has lived in the backfield, and that one, you could feel that from up here as Udy just gets punished by Martinez. Fourth down for Box Elder. After the Box Elder punt, Roy, 1st and 10 from their own 28. Skidmore going to show off his arm a little bit. Has a man going deep. That ball caught. Beautiful cut, and then it comes out. They're going to rule incomplete as it was Mecum who came up with it. Jaden Brown just couldn't bring it in as he was looking to make his move. On second down, thrown out quickly to Matatia across the 40 before being dragged down at about the 46-yard line. Nice pickup for Roy on that play. On second down, staying on the ground with Matty as he's just following his blockers and taking B's left and right as he carries down to the 42 of Box Elder. On first down, staying on the ground with Matatia inside the 40, picking up 3. On second down, play action. Skidmore getting some pressure, and he goes down as it was Darius McFarland and able to pick up the sack as a penalty flag is coming on the play. Box Elder declined the penalty after the McFarland sack. 3rd and 12 for Roy. Pressure coming again. Screen set up, and it's Baby T. He's got blockers. Turns inside, and now Baby T caught from behind inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. And boy, picking the wrong time to blitz as Baby T cashes in with the screen. On first down, Skidmore going to look to throw. That ball caught by Brown. Stuck immediately. Good coverage on that outside. Making the open field tackle was Fabian Alcantar for Box Elder.
Jaden Brown with the reception.
3rd and 4, single back. Skidmore throws to Jaden Brown, looking for some blockers. This was smelled out nicely by Box Elder, but how about Brown as he cuts it back in, able to pick up the first down as he's tackled at the 7-yard line, and now 1st and goal for Roy. 1st and goal for Roy. 4 receivers. As Skidmore going to keep this. They ran this a couple times last week against Logan. In fact, one time from 9 yards out, he scored. This time Skidmore nowhere to go as Roy will take a timeout. 2nd and goal, Skidmore to throw, going to the back corner of the end zone and can't make the catch. Man coverage, and there in coverage was Jake Glover. An excellent job breaking that up. The leading tackler for the Bees that time called upon to make a play in the air and did so.
At the 7-yard line.
3rd and goal, and what would be a huge defensive stand for Box Elder if they can make a play here. Ball's on the turf! And I think Roy has it. Yeah, they do. Pickup of maybe a yard on the play.
That ball was loose.
It'll bring up 4th and goal now for the Royals.
Recovered.
Ben Cooley from 24 yards out to end the half. Kick is up, and that one easily good. 17-0. Royals with the advantage at the half here from Box Elder High School.
High School Rewind is excited to have Nudge as our Player of the Game sponsor. Nudge is one of the fastest growing companies in Utah Valley. With over 500 employees, Nudge is one of the largest contributors of volunteer community outreach programs. To learn more about Nudge and their program, visit www.nudge.com.
Bergen in those bright shoes will start off our second half. This a line drive kick fielded by Tyler Itiuati. Back at around the 14 as he's got a gap up the middle. Stood up at the 37-yard line ahead to the 38. Good return that time by the sophomore Roy going to go on the ground with Matatia, and that play snuffed out by Jake Glover
for a loss.
as the linebacker comes up and tackles Matatia for a loss. On second down, again, the quick screen thrown out, caught by Matatia as a penalty flag is coming on the play. I think this one's coming back, even though Matatia up ahead across the 50. A costly holding penalty, and now 2nd and 25 for Roy. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Skidmore to throw. Is pressure coming? Skidmore now having to dance around. Looking downfield, had Jones instead going to tuck it and run up to the 40-yard line before being pushed out by Connor Udy, who says hello to the quarterback on the other side of the ball. One thing that Skidmore does not get a lot of credit for is his athleticism. A nice pickup there to give a workable 3rd and 9 now to Roy. Looking to throw, screen set up, back to Baby T. A nice hit put on there at about the 46-yard line by Connor Udy. Baby T going to be about a yard short of the first down.
Pass is complete.
4th and 1, and Roy's going to go for it with their 2 big backs in an I formation. Skidmore under center, and he draws Box Elder offside, and a first down going to come on the penalty. Boy, a costly offside that time on Box Elder, and the Roy drive continues. First down, they give it to Matatia. Stood up after picking up a yard. Nice job by this Box Elder linebacking core. On second down, this time it's Baby T as he's stretching this outside, picking up about 5 yards on the carry, maybe 6. 3rd and 4 for Roy. Skidmore gonna throw. Comeback route caught by Hobbs at the 35, lowering the shoulder, takes it to the 30. Really nice job by Cody Hobbs that time. Running ahead 10 yards, turning around and finding the ball. First down for Roy. On first down, staying on the ground with Matatia, picking up another 4. On second down, given underneath to Baby T, I believe. Inside the 15 to the 14-yard line is this running attack for Roy. Just tearing apart this Beast defense. On first down, Skidmore to throw. McFarland brought pressure up the middle. This ball complete out along the edge to Matatia. Ahead for a pickup of 6, maybe 7 yards on the reception. On second down, straight give to Matatia inside the 5, and he drags McFarland. Ball came out, but the officials ruled that he had crossed the plane. Touchdown for Roy as Matatia, his 2nd touchdown run of the night from 4 yards out. After a short return, first down underneath and just nowhere to go. How about James Martinez making a strong play for tonight's Nudge Player of the Game? His 3rd, I believe, his 3rd or 4th tackle for a loss tonight. Of course, Martinez had a huge game last week against Logan as well, as Box Elder stays on the ground with Burt. And he never even got that one outside as he was met, believe, by Nate Jones. 3rd and long for the Bees as Udy rolling to his right, pressure coming, gets this ball away to McFarland, and he took his eye off the ball looking upfield to see where the coverage was. Incomplete, and a 4th down coming up now for Box Elder. 4th down, Box Elder to punt, and it's blocked. Now picked up and brought down. Gotta give credit to the men who made the play for Roy. It was Winton Lamar, the sophomore, 6'2", 205 tight end who got the block, and then Jake Gallegos made the saving tackle, and Roy now will come out and start with possession at the 12. So Roy, great field possession, and now Box Elder brings a little pressure of their own. How about Skidmore? Ball is out, and did Box Elder come up with it, or did it get out of bounds? That ball got out of bounds before the Bees could jump on it. A dangerous play. Good pursuit that time by the Bees.
22-yard.
3rd and about 16. Skidmore to throw, has man coverage. Looking the way of Cody Hobbs, and this ball overthrown out of the back of the end zone. 4th down coming up now for Roy. 4th down, and the Royals are going to go for it. Maybe a little too long for Ikuli. Slant route by Hobbs. inside the 5, broke a tackle, but he's going to be short of the first down as they had to get down to the 2. And turning it over on downs now is Roy. Box Elder offense will come out from their own 4. So Box Elder taking over on their own 4s. This play up the middle. Good fake that time as it's Stevens with the carry. Everyone was looking the way of Burt. Stevens ahead for a pickup of 7. Second and short after the Stevens carry, and this time they will give it to Burt. And boy, all over that play is this Roy defense making a living in the backfield. Burt tackled for a loss. Third down here for Box Elder. It's time to make some noise for this Box Elder offense as they've been on the short end most of the night. 24-0. UD rolling to his right past the line of scrimmage, so he just has to tuck it. Picking up the first down before being pushed out of bounds. That's the late flag you see as given Chase was Chase Story. Pushed him out of bounds and probably going to get flagged for a late hit here. It was a late hit, so move the ball up now to the 29-yard line, 1st and 10. Again, there's that trap play and a lot of space. Up to midfield and still going. A big carry that time for Bryant T. The second time that play has gone for big yardage here tonight. First down, ball's on the turf. Ball's on the turf. Roy saying they have it, and they do. They get it right back. Is this Roy defense opportunistic tonight? A turnover, and out comes the offense on their own 46. 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Skidmore under center. And again, staying on the ground, this time with Baby T's. He's inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. On first down, back to Matatia, and he gets tripped up. Nice job by this Box Elder front as Palmer came up and tripped him up in the backfield. Start of the fourth quarter, 24-0 Roy. As the ground game is, well, it's been dynamite tonight. Looking deep, this ball thrown out of bounds. Hobbs was trying to stay inbounds to keep his feet in play, but couldn't do so. 3rd and 11 as Matt Tatia comes in the backfield. Now Skidmore just going to tuck this and run. And, boy, it looked like, don't know if that was a slide or if he lost his footing. Either way, he's down. And now 4th down coming up for the Royals. Skidmore going to punt, and it's blocked by McFarland. Now Box Elder giving chase, picked up, and now on a run for Box Elder. And taken down inside the 20 was Ethan Bunderson, and that's what happens when you gamble with a rugby-style punt. Skidmore looked like he may throw it, and then he went to kick it, and it was Darius McFarland who gets the big block and maybe a play to ignite this Box Elder team. So first down for Box Elder after the block punt. They go on the ground with Riley Burt. He's ahead for a pickup of 2. Second down, UD's going to keep it, but he was brought down right at the line of scrimmage as a defensive tackle came right off the block and brought him down. 3rd and 8, and UD back in the shotgun for the Bees. Boy, pressure. How about that? So many Royals in the backfield. UD escapes now, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Darius McFarland. Boy, I thought UD may have been behind the line, and now a flag has come in as we will have to see whether or not he had crossed the line of scrimmage. McFarland wide open. So on 3rd down, had a touchdown pass get called back because Connor UD was across the line of scrimmage when he threw it. 5-yard penalty, loss of down, 4th and 13 for Box Elder. UD to throw, wanted the throwback, but it was picked up beautifully by Matt Tatia. UD still on his feet, gets the ball away, back of the end zone, wide open, and a touchdown for Box Elder. Jerem Meekum, his 2nd receiving touchdown of the season, puts the Bees on the board with 9:20 left. Box Elder elects to go for 2 here, try to make it a 2-possession game with 9:20 left. UD, pressure already, and he's going to go down. Coming around the corner that time was Kaiden DeGroot, the senior linebacker, brings UD down in the backfield. A little slow to get up, but he'll be okay. 24-6, 9:20 left here in the contest. After the touchback, Roy will start on their own 20 after the defense surrendered the first points given up by Roy in 7 quarters against 2 pretty darn good offenses as they stay on the ground with Matatia up across the 25 to the 26, 27-yard line. 2nd and 4, blitz coming from Box Elder, and they got to the back. Matatia as coming up and getting the tackle was Palmer again. 3rd and 4 is showing blitz. Ball caught by Hobbs across the 30, brought down at the 34, and a first down for Roy. First down, play action, Skidmore looking to throw, gonna go deep over the middle, had Hobbs, but the ball was underthrown. Hobbs had the coverage beat by Meekum, but just a little short on the throw. 3rd down coming up. Back on the ground with Baby T as he's ahead for a pickup of 6 yards. Now Skidmore in the shotgun. Gets the ball away, and a beautiful catch made by Cody Hobbs as he goes to a knee near midfield. Actually had a penalty on Box Elder that Roy elects to take. So now first down for Roy at the 47-yard line. Back on the ground they go, and the running game has been dynamite tonight as Matatia inside the 45 to the 43. And we mentioned candidates for our Nudge Player of the Game. He's having another one with a pair of touchdowns tonight. 2nd down, Skidmore gives off again to Baby T, and he just follows his big wall of blockers down to the 37.
With the carry.
First down, Baby T with the carry again. As last time he picked up 8, this time ahead for
Baby
4 or
T.
5.
And to Watt.
On 3rd and 2, Baby T. Lots of running room to the outside, brought down from behind inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. Another first down for Roy as this whole drive has been picked up on the ground as we near 3 minutes left. First down, now they come with a trap of their own, and it's Jaden Brown with a lot of space. Had a block on the outside from Gallegos and then brought down by Udy inside the 5. And a nice call that time to give it to Brown, the receiver. 1st and goal coming up now for the Royals. And now the rain's starting to come back as 1st and goal. The give is to Baby T, lowering the shoulder, and he's in. Baby T, Ichiwati, for the first time tonight, scores from 3 yards out, and the Royals now expand their lead here with 1:40 left in the 4th quarter off the touchdown run by Baby T. 1:38 remaining here. First down for Udy. This ball thrown, caught by Meekum as he gets brought down by a couple Royals, including Brown, in on the tackle. 3rd down on the ground. Ahead for a pickup of about 5 yards. And now a 4th down coming up for Box Elder. And excuse me, I lost the sticks. It's a first down carry for Udy. So 1st and 10 for Box Elder. Now trying to go deep. Has a man, and that ball just through the grasp with coverage was Brown. Pass was intended for Pena. They've tried to stretch the field with him a couple times tonight. On 2nd down, Udy over the middle. That ball tipped and intercepted for Roy. And it's Angel Arvizo, the sophomore, with the interception. Able to pull in the tip pass, and Roy will come back out with 50 seconds left.
Down at the 40-yard line.
Skidmore will take a knee, and that will do it. The Roy Royals come to Box Elder and fend off a pesky Box Elder team 31-6. The Royals improved to 6-0. Again, our final score here from Box Elder High School, 31-6. The Roy Royals absolutely dominative here at Box Elder. And, this was a game that we talked about, had 2 really good offenses going head-to-head. The Royals looked absolutely dynamite tonight. They came out with a purpose to run the football. And Matty Matatia We'll get to him in a bit. Had a fantastic game, a pair of rushing touchdowns. Baby T. Ituati also did a nice job running the ball out of the backfield. Skidmore today, we saw him throw the ball a little bit, but today it was a real focus for the Roy Royals on pounding the rock, keeping the ball away from this Box Elder offense, which really struggled tonight. They had a few big plays, but just seemed to shoot themselves in the foot. Penalties certainly didn't help. Missed opportunities. They created a couple turnovers, but couldn't do anything with it. This Roy defense, there's a lot of talk about the offense of Roy, and deservedly so. It's very, very good. But there's a reason why this is the number one defense in Region 5. The defensive line tonight was absolutely spectacular, led by James Martinez. This kid was all over. Had 3 or 4 TFLs tonight, a sack or 2. They forced a couple turnovers in their own right, a couple fumbles by the Bees, and it was a night for the Roy Royals to have a big smile on their faces. They go on the road. We talked about that big 36-0 victory over the Logan Grizzlies, a team that they've kind of had a bullseye on for a couple years now, and I wondered if there'd be a little bit of a drop-off, a bit of a sleeper game here tonight for Roy. Not the case. 31-6, an absolute dominative performance on both sides of the ball. And, of course, now has come time for our Nudge Player of the Game. How could you not give it to Maddie Matatia? An absolutely fantastic game tonight, running the rock, 2 touchdowns as we mentioned earlier, and you saw in that third and fourth quarter, Roy really bleed the clock. Their first drive of that third quarter went 6 minutes, and in the fourth quarter they had a drive that went another 6 or 7 minutes. Running the ball tonight, so important. Matatia did an absolutely fantastic job. Our Nudge Player of the Game. Nudge, with over 500 employees, one of the largest community volunteer networks. For more information, go to www.nudge.com. Again, our final score here from Box Elder, the Roy Royals 31 and Box Elder 6. We want to thank you for joining us on this edition of High School Rewind. For Bill Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. We'll see you next time.